apparently a time-reversing serum, but I don't think this helps that much against redness. This is so famous, my favorite product. Annyeonghaseyo and welcome to another video. My name is John Doble and I went to Korea, and today I'm going to show you what I bought in Korea in terms of skincare. Are you ready? Yes, let's go. Serums! Redness is one of my new skin concerns, which became a skin concern against my will. And then I bought this by a very efficacy-savvy company, as I would say, Numbuzin. Numbuzin #1 in their soothing line, active soothing serum with Panthotenic and something else. Maybe this works. I don't know yet. Also, before I went to Incheon airport and I knew there is an Olive Young, so I looked at my budget and I was like, I still have some money left, so I bought 2 serums. #1, Wellage Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This is very famous, almost as famous as the Torridon one, but I think they're like fighting the fight in terms of Korean hyaluronic acid serum. Don't know about this one. Even though it's really good, is it that good? Again, Numbuzin #9. Apparently a time-reversing serum. #9 is, I think, their lifting line, and this is supposed to lift your skin. And I was like, I think Numbuzin is one of the most effective brands. Like, if they say something works, it does work. Like with their sunscreen and the Numbuzin 3 serum or toner. I don't know if this works as... I mean, should I try this on my skin? I'm not like that old. Maybe I shouldn't have bought this because I'm not the target group for this. Creams! I got this as a freebie. It's the #1 cream. Have not tried this yet. I went to the Mixsoon flagship store in Myeongdong, and the bean essence is very famous, so I bought the bean cream for like 10,000 won. I like this cream. It has a lightness in its very hydration. It's light but very hydrating, has this bouncy, gloomy texture. I like it. I would recommend it. Red Blemish Cream, I've talked about this. I thought this helps, but I don't think this helps that much against redness. I feel like maybe this is so popular because it was one of the first products that was just like very established with a very Korean light formula with a focus on Centella asiatica. Maybe because this has been around for some time and then people just started liking it. And then as different and maybe better creams came out, this stood the test of time because the reputation was just there. Either that, or it's actually really good and it's just not working on my skin, but the redness is not going down that much, but it could also be because I have a disease. And that causes the redness on my skin. Hi, it's the next day. Now we're just gonna pretend like it's all filmed in one go. I've talked about this, S.nature Aqua Squalane. I am positively surprised by this. Great for oily skin. Moisturizing. Yes, I think this has a really great moisture to texture ratio. Like, it feels moisturizing, more moisturizing than the texture would suggest. At Daiso, I bought this Realbarrier Cerabase Deep Moisture Balm. I think this is good and nice. You guys know I love this. I bought this, I think, on the first or second day that I was in Korea, and I was looking forward to it for a long time. And my family member was like, oh, that eye cream that you were talking about, it is really good. And then I bought her one as well. And then I bought myself another one. And another one. Numbuzin. The 5+ cream. The 5 line is an anti-hyperpigmentation line, and this is called Numbuzin Vitamin Glutathione Dark Spot Laser Cream. You can see this laser graphic design on here. It apparently, or it suggested, or it actually promised or said, I don't know if it's just suggested and like, or they actually said it on the packaging, that this is gonna replace like laser therapy against your hyperpigmentation. I was like, I had to try this. Don't know about the efficacy though, because I've tried this like 3 times. Hyperpigmentation is very difficult to treat. I don't have much time. We're losing time! Cleansers, I bought this cleanser. I really like this. This is one of the only gel cleansers in Korea I was able to find on a whim. Because so many are foam or oil cleansers, this is lovely and smells like tea tree. It's like $6 for 150 milliliters. So good in Japan. It's giving Japanese pricing. We're carrying on with toners. I've talked about this. I just love the... like the mist is more reliable than other mists. I really like it, thank you very much. It's perfumed though. Then I have tried this, I've already talked about this. This is nice, but I think it's a bit expensive, but it's good with calming. My new Panthetoin Essence Toner. Am I rushing through these products too quickly? I don't know. In the realm of toners, this is the one toner pad I bought. This is so famous all over the internet in Korea, and I was like, I've got to try this. This is like soothing and calming, and on the one side also working against hyperpigmentation, I think, because it's called Madecassoside Blemish Pad. I don't know about the efficacy of this, but it's fun and it looks wonderful. But a lot of people on TikTok say this is amazing and actually cleared their skin, so the efficacy maybe is there. Special care items. I went to Olive Young and we got this for free. I like the bag, but inside they have like few freebies. Like this is something by like Probioderm and stuff, and Bring Green. 감사합니다. It was free. Why am I complaining? Then I bought this makeup eyebrow pencil from Daiso as well. I think this was specifically in the men's makeup section, but I'm not too sure to be honest. Should I use this today? I want less of an eyebrow arch. I want more straight eyebrows.
Also, look at all the VT Retinal shots sold at Daiso.
And then at Daiso, I bought these tiny finger puffs for if I want to blend out concealer. 감사합니다. Very cheap. And then I'm also going to talk about this spray, Neogen, first product of Neogen that I've tried. This is a fixing spray post-makeup. It's apparently supposed to be all day locking. It doesn't feel waterproof, and that's what I want and need. And then masks. I felt bad for not buying anything at the Misha store in Myeongdong, so I was like, I want one of that, and then I just left. Sunscreen, I bought this at Daiso. They had the very famous $3 sunscreen, but I didn't buy that, so I bought this instead, thinking it was like the basic sunscreen, but that would have been the blue one because the red label is the physical sunscreen, as I later found out. I don't like this because it's a physical sunscreen, but it's good and nice. And then Numbuzin. This is, I think, also a bit physical. This is a tone-up sunscreen, the first tone-up sunscreen I've ever tried. Apparently, it's extremely pigmented, according to Alice in the Rabbit Hole, and that's why I wanted to try it, because if it matched my tone, it would be amazing. It's not a replacement for sunscreen because you need so much sunscreen, but it's like as a kind of a foundation. I've tried this once and it's a bit too light for my skin. Now, before we go, as you know, I met up with the wonderful and beautiful and amazing and smart Sue Beauty. It was such a fun time. I gave her some gifts from European Skincare. Little did I know she was gonna one-up me with a lot of gifts. Thank you so much, Sue. 감사합니다. I was so surprised, literally. First of all, she gave her wonderful So Good toner pad. I think this is actually the most cooling and immediately cooling, soothing sensation toner pad I've ever tried, or toner product I've ever tried. I don't know what to say because I'm maybe biased because I did some social media work for her. That's why I'm like, I'm part of the advertisement, and now I'm advertising this to you. I don't know if I'm in conflict of interest, but if you're in the market for a toner pad, try this. And then she gifted me fwee. Should I wear this today? A little bit of blush, the fwee pudding pot for blush and lip. And then she gifted me 107 Soseo, the 107 Soseo Biome Vitamin C Serum. This is vitamin C derivative. It's a bit oily, but it's nice. It's expensive though, but it's really nice. And the 107 Soseo Wind Biome Retinal Serum. I've tried this once, Retinal is amazing. It's only 20 milliliters. I think this is also really expensive, to be honest, but I was gifted this and I was like, this is my first Retinal product. I think if I were to redo Retinal, or retinoids in general, maybe I wouldn't even start with Retinol, I would just start with Retinal. Long story short, I'm on Tretinoin right now, but when I'm not, on the days that I'm not using Tretinoin, I can definitely use this and I'm looking forward to it. I'm talking so fast because I'm losing time. Sue Beauty talks about DMAF all day, every day. And now I got to finally try their product. My favorite product and one of my favorite finds, Hero My First Serum. Actually hydrating. And the glow and the hydration, amazing. And it's a foam. I think there's something wrong with my product because when I try to use this, the foam is like tiny. Maybe I broke something in the packaging, but it has a jojoba oil and macadamia seed oil, and therefore it gives you a lovely glow, and you can do so many layers of this. And I like this glow. Some products give you a glow, but it looks weird and bad. Can you see this? Like in reflective glow. I'm gonna do more. Creams come true. Squalane Barrier Revive Cream. Don't know about this, but it's nice. This is reminiscent of this CeraVe cleanser, but it's a bit nicer, like smoother and like whippier. All Day Glow Creamy Milk Cleanser, I really like this. But DMAF is a bit expensive, I have to say that. And that's why I don't fully go out because of the price, because I love giving you recommendations for cheap, effective skincare. And that's the whole video, that's all I have to say. Oh, no. I bought one of this, and then Sue gifted me another one. Biodon's Biocollagen Real Deep Mask. Use it in the airplane, so much fun. I think I'm gonna save these for future airplane things because it's the most fun using it there because it's like an inclusive layer and it stays there and you don't have to take it off after 20 minutes. You can actually take this, you know, keep this on for like 3 to 6 hours or 1 hour. I have to go now. I still have to get ready for a date. Should I wear this to my date? Thanks for the memories! Bye bye!